Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I want to do a get ready with me using some drugstore products. I believe everything I'm using is drugstore except for my eye primer, but no, I think I put an eye primer in here that's drugstore. And I'm going to be sharing the new palette by LA Girl, and this is called the Euphoria Gaze and Amaze palette. And there's also lipsticks and I believe blushes maybe, but I didn't get that, but I did get the bronzer, which comes with 2 shades. This is what the bronzer looks like. So it's a lighter shade and a deeper shade. So I think that between both of these shades it should be pretty inclusive, because you can always mix both. If this one's too light and this one's too dark, you can mix them both, and it looks like it's a nice tone. It doesn't look like it's orange. So I do appreciate that. And then let's open the palette. Okay, on the palette, I want you to know this palette feels very substantial. It is weighty, and it's a nice plastic packaging, and it's not a cheap one. Look how pretty that is. And this has a blush and it has a highlighter. So that's another reason I didn't get the blush, or I don't think it brought a blush, but it did bring highlighters, a liquid one and a powder one. But this one already had one in here, and I didn't feel like I really need any more highlighters in my life, so that's all I got. And then Ulta threw in a little Idol mascara. I'm going to use a little bit of LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is the corrector. I'm going to use a little bit on my under eyes, and this one has like a little brush, and it's good to apply the corrector but not really to blend. So that's all we're going to do for now. I'm going to put a little bit on my dark spots because I'm going to be using a powder foundation, so I want to conceal these a little bit. And this corrector is pretty nice. I have it in the shade Natural. Oh goodness, that's a lot. It can be a little messy. I hate messy packaging. It drives me crazy. Okay, and then we're going to do the concealer now. I'm going to use a powder foundation. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. And I repurchased this because the one that I had was old. It was almost out, but it was old, and I had to replace it. So it was the little bit that was left, I went ahead and threw away. I have glitter all over my face. My little niece, hold on one second. Oh, here, I'm going to use this. My little niece, she's 3.5, well, she's going to be 4 in January. She was here this morning. I took care of her for a little while, and of course, she wants to do my makeup. Girls like coming over here because they know that this is a cosmetic store. So they like to do my makeup. And I had glitter all over my face because the eyeshadows that they want to use are all the glittery ones. Alright, and then the one that I'm going to be using, the powder foundation I'm going to be using, is the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. And I have it in the light 280N. And I'm going to use this brush right here. This foundation is actually pretty nice. I think powder foundations are so quick. They are so fast when you're in a hurry. I think it works a lot faster than using a liquid foundation. Alright, and we are going to use a little bit of this bronzer. And I'm going to start with the lighter one and see how that works. I got it all over my mirror. Mix a little bit of the darker one in there because it's very light. So kind of getting most of the light and then just like touch the dark. I'm gonna put a little bit of the light under my lip. I don't know if you guys hear it, but there's a park behind my house and they're mowing the lawn. So if you hear it, that's what it is. Okay. And then for blush, I'm going to use the Fit Me from Maybelline. And this is in Pink Rose. And it's a very pretty light pink. It's very, very pretty. It's a very neutral pink. Not a Barbie pink for sure, but it's very pretty. The Fit Me blushes are very, very pretty. All right, now for eye primer, I'm going to use this one. This is from Essence and it's called I Love Color Intensifying Eyeshadow Base. I haven't used this in a long time, so let's see how it works. And I'll do my brows at the end. Guys, in case you're not aware, I do have a giveaway going on my channel. I will link that video below. But it's actually, you can enter between now and Sunday, the 29th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you check it out. It is not a long video, so I think you should check it out. Oh, I forgot this has a blush. Okay, I'll just use a little bit of this when we're done with the eye makeup. All right, so we're going to start. I want to do like a fall look. I'm wearing my, I don't know if you can see it, but it says it's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus, and it's a little Halloween shirt. Very cute. So I'm going to start with this one right here. And yeah, let's see what we can come up with. I like LA Girl eyeshadows. I think they have a really good formula. I really enjoy using them. So I'm sure that I'm going to be happy with this palette. I have several LA Girl palettes and I really do like them. Very pigmented. It blends very nicely. Okay, then I'm going to go into this darker brown right here. I'm going to use the same brush. And I'm going to go on my outer corner. I don't know if you guys have seen the latest eyeshadow palettes from Gwen Stefani. No. Is it Gwen Stefani? Yeah, I think it's Gwen Stefani. And oh my gosh, I've seen some really bad reviews. Apparently they're not that good. And there are like $49, I believe, for 6 eyeshadows. That's a little steep. Especially if they're not a good quality. Come on. Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and I'm going to go into this eyeshadow right here, the light one. And I just want to go over the edge and kind of blend this a little. This is the perfect shade to blend. I'm getting the reflection in the mirror and I can't see the glare. I think the mirror is supposed to give me a reflection. I don't know about this eye primer. It's okay, but I'm gonna go into this brown right here. Use some over here on this side. Use my finger. Okay, then I think I want to go into this one here, this matte one for my inner corner, and then I want to use a topper. And there's 2 toppers here. There's a white one and there's like a lavender one, and I think I'm going to go for the lavender one. That's so pretty. That is a really pretty shade. And then I'm going to use like the lighter one in the inner corner. Okay, and I don't have any fallout from this, guys. Okay, so I'm going to take some in my pinky and put it on the inside. Oh, that's pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit more of the brown. It doesn't feel chunky at all. You know, some toppers feel kind of chunky and these do not. They feel very smooth and soft. Okay, for my lower lash line, I have this pencil from Milani. And this is Milani, right? No, Catrice. And it's in this green right there. And this is the purple that the lavender topper I put on my center of my lid. And then this one is to put on the outer edge. It's these two right here. This one and this one. So I'm going to take this green pencil and I'm going to put a little bit on my lower lash line. And then I have a brown eyeliner and I'm going to go on my upper lash line. And I'm going to tight line. I'm going to cut this off. Okay, eyeliner is on. I'm going to put just a little more of that lavender. Okay, and then this is the brush with the brown. I'm going to take a little more of the brown and just out here. Okay, for mascara, I am going to use the Sky High lash primer, and I'm going to use the CoverGirl Exhibitionist Stretch Mascara. This is a really nice lash primer. It's black, so it's really nice. It's not hard to cover, even though when I use the white ones, I really don't have a hard time covering the white. But I mean, if you prefer black, this is a really nice one. I also like the Estee Lauder little black primer. That's a really good one. That one's also black. All right, and then this is a mascara, the CoverGirl Exhibitionist. It's a really nice mascara, especially with a primer underneath. It gives you really nice curl, even though my lashes are curly. Well, not curly, but I mean they have curl, and they hold a curl. But it gives you nice volume, nice length. It's a little wet, but it's not a messy mascara. But I can find a way of being messy. Don't get me wrong. These little lashes here at the end, I always want to clump together. So with that primer, you almost just need one coat of mascara. Because look at that. You get amazing. Oh gosh, I didn't move you guys up. I'm so bad. Okay, I'm going to move you up a little. There we go. So you can see that it gave me really nice lashes. Alright, for my brows, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Brow Fast Sculpt. I'm sorry, Clara-isms. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of that blush that I talked about and then I forgot to use because yeah, that's the way I roll. So it's the one in the palette right here, and I think it's called, it's just this blush. And then all the eyeshadows are A, B, C, D, E. Yeah. They decided to make it easy for us. So I am using a different brush. So as you can see, it's a little more pigmented than the one I had before. But again, this is like a nice neutral blush. So I think it's a nice one to wear. Very pretty. I like it. All right. And now for lips, I am going to use This is a lip liner from ColourPop and is in the shade Flame. Why is this so scratchy? Let me cut the tip off. Maybe it's the tip is dry. I don't know. Let's see. Oops, more broke off. It's a little dry. I need to get a different lip liner. I will be right back. This is the Catrice Plumping Lip Liner and the shade Casanova, I believe. Cosnova. Okay, and then I have a couple of the new Milani lip oils, the new shades that they just released. I have this one is Blackberry Agave. This one is Cranberry Currant. Is there another one? Yes. And then this one is, which is the one I think I want to use, Cocoa Cacao. So I'm going to swatch them for you. This is the Cocoa Cacao, which is like a very light brown. These are so good. If you have not tried these are some of the best lip oils out there. And this is including high-end. This is the Cranberry Currant. So it's got like a little bit of pink or... And then the last one, this seems to be the most pigmented, is this one here. And this is the, this is a Blackberry Agave. And then one of them came with a lip liner. One of them came with this one, with the Desert Rose lip liner. And I believe it was a Blackberry, the Cranberry Currant. So, because it's kind of like reddish. So I think I'm going to use this one, the Blackberry Agave. These taste good. Smell good. And they feel so good on your lips. They're very cushiony. They have a nice thickness, but not to the point where they feel nasty. It's the kind of thickness for them to stay on your lips, but they're so good. This looks really pretty on with a lip liner. But they're so easy to reapply. You don't need a mirror, and they're nice and cushiony. And I believe they're like $10.99, but this one that came with the lip liner was $13.99. So that means that you basically get the lip liner for like $3. So that's not bad. All right, you guys, so this is my entire look. Let me move you up closer so you can see the eyes. This is what they look like. And this is a beautiful palette. Love this palette. I think it's so pretty. So definitely like it. This was $14.99. You can use your $3.50 off at Ulta to get it. This was, I believe, $9.99, which is very nice. I like the undertone of this. I think it looks very pretty. I love this powder foundation. I think it does such a great job and doesn't make you look, you know, powdery or anything like that. Oh, I just got lip oil over my hands. So yeah, I think this is a keeper. All right, you guys, so I hope that you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. I love you, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.